on my own experience, and I feel I'm petty like Aaron Rodgers in a sense.
You hold grudges?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely I do. You do
for a lack of communication, you hold grudges.
If you do
to
something,
that degree?
if you do something to me, you're dead to me. I'm just who I am. When you start to try and hurt me, I don't have anything for you.
But how am I trying to hurt you if I'm Green Bay by drafting a quarterback and not communicating that properly?
Yeah, because if you are not communicating with me properly, and I'm that dude, and you're not saying anything to me, you didn't come to me after you drafted the quarterback. Along the way, you continuously are not giving me, like I'm watching everybody else that's out there getting their weapons. I don't give a damn. Drew Brees got a weapon with Michael Thomas. Sean Payton went out and drafted Michael Thomas and gave him a weapon. He realized, yeah, we got to get something for Drew. Tom Brady brought back his old buddy in Gronkowski, who everybody assumed was done. He dusted him off and got a good season out of him, and they're bringing him back again.
And then they also
bring in AB.
Right.
Even though AB had a small relationship with the head coach from the Pittsburgh
it wasn't
days,
a good one.
It wasn't a good one. And he was able to say, I'm going to take care of this. Don't worry. I'm going to let him stay at my house until he finds somewhere to live. I got him, coach. We got this. And then they made it happen. Aaron Rodgers, for one, Jordy Nelson a couple years ago, Aaron Rodgers didn't like they didn't even communicate with him and say, it's like you, my point guard.
That was a bad look. I hear you on that one.
Guard, Jay,
that was a bad look on Jordy Nelson.
I'm Shaq, and you my point guard, and I walk into the building, and I go, where's Jay?
Where's my guy?
Where's my guy? Oh, we let him go last night. You did what? That's a problem. Now you hurting me. You consistently are digging me.
But Key, I argued that point a little bit throughout the course of the season. You told me on this show, what else do they need? Well, they don't need more weapons.
No, they don't.
But that's what I'm saying. So, but that's the reality of it, though.
They don't need more weapons. But if you're not drafting a linebacker to help our defense, and you taking a quarterback that we don't need,
I agree that
you don't necessarily need it on
move.
the offensive side of the ball. But if it's there and it's at your disposal, you can get something better. You don't necessarily need it.
What you have right now, I think, there is that Aaron Rodgers, what you're saying, is reached a point where the talking, we're past that. We're beyond the talking part. So you think he's going to be back, or you think that that could happen, but a lot of people are wondering, will he end up somewhere else? And it gets us thinking, of course, and it's off a reference to the example that you gave, is that, the song "You Down with OPP," right? Like a lot of people would like to have another quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I have one. I got a quarterback. I'm kind of happy with him. But if I can get Aaron Rodgers, I might have to change my plans. So let's talk about some teams around the league that could be down with OPP. Well, what do we think? Like let's start with the Cleveland Browns, because there's a story right now in the Cleveland Plain Dealer that had reports that the Browns are not interested in trading for Aaron Rodgers if he was available in a trade.
I am not interested in running for president of the United States, but if the right offer comes around.
So according to the story, the Browns are ecstatic that Baker Mayfield has seemingly turned the corner in the second half of last season. But
of course you say that.
So
of course you say that.
Go ahead.
We want all the confidence in the world for Baker Mayfield. He's going to lead our organization to multiple Super Bowls. But what do we have to give up for Aaron Rodgers?
That's
quietly behind closed doors? Mm-hmm. I'm going to say that publicly, but behind closed doors, what are we talking about here? What do you guys think you actually need? Let's see if we can actually make that happen.
Yeah, I'm not touching it. If I'm Cleveland.
Not even back channels? Not
even thinking about it?
Not even want to hear, what would it take?
Because I know what it's going to take. And you're not giving
You don't know
away.
till you know.
No,
what is it going to take?
You're not taking a fifth-round pick, so why are we even having a conversation? You want my entire draft for the next several years. You want Baker Mayfield in return.
All right.
I don't want to.
Let me ask you this.
As great as Aaron Rodgers is.
Do your odds go up to win a Super Bowl if you get Aaron Rodgers versus Baker Mayfield? Then why the hell wouldn't you do that?
Because it's going to take too much for a guy that has three, let's just call it for safekeeping, 3 great years left in him. I'm going to have to give away my future when I don't have a real quarterback issue.
How old is Tom Brady?
No, but you can't go off Tom. He eats avocado
Well,
ice cream.
Aaron Rodgers seems like
All
he's
right.
trending in the same direction. I think Aaron Rodgers
you
might
want
have
it?
more than
Have you
3
ever had
years.
avocado ice cream?
No.
No, I haven't had
They,
that yet.
they make avocado ice
Ice cream, yeah.
Really?
They make tomato ice cream and all that sort of
So
stuff.
let's
You have
ask,
that in LA?
I want to ask the fans. I want to those listening at 888-SAY-ESPN, 888-729-3776. Are you down with your QB, or would you take Aaron Rodgers in a trade right now? How many teams would you say would have zero interest in Aaron Rodgers? Like I'm all set at quarterback. Mahomes, right?
I would
Yep,
say
Kansas
a
City,
nickel.
Bills.
Buffalo,
A nickel, 5 teams.
5. So we got 2 right there. Who else?
So you said Kansas City?
I said KC,
Yep.
Kansas
Buffalo.
City, Buffalo. Kansas City,
Tampa?
Buffalo, Seattle,
Seattle.
Tampa.
Seattle.
4. Who'd be the 5th?
5th would
I don't
be
know.
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
And maybe Baltimore.
No.
Wow.
I am getting Aaron
At
Rodgers if I'm
KJZ also on Twitter, by the way, for
Maybe
this one.
Baltimore.
That
Maybe
is-
Baltimore. Because
Do you believe in Lamar Jackson throwing outside? Do you believe he can throw outside of numbers consistently?
do I think he's going to develop eventually into a passing quarterback that everybody seems to want in the National Football League, along with his running skills? Yes, I do.
Okay. I feel like there was some shade on top of that.
No, I just wanted to be clear.
Okay.
Everybody wants him to do that, so I think he will. I don't feel that way, that he has to be successful. I feel like they've got some pieces in place that they're going to still try to make a run at Julio Jones, from my people that tell me this. And so I'm happy. But I think those 5 or 6 that I named.
Yeah, I mean, those are teams that, you'll
Young
like
quarterbacks.
pay attention, but not necessarily you don't need to make the move.
You know where a
But-
team that I left out?
Dallas?
Miami.
Oh, Miami needs.
Yeah, I said Miami,
would be
yeah,
crazy,
in a heartbeat.
whatever
They-
it takes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Miami.
no doubt about it. But I mean, there's about you could argue there's 26. You take one out because it's Green Bay. 26 teams. You're calling. Like what is
All
it going to
day.
take? Now you might say, nah, that's too rich for us, but you're still doing it, and that's a majority of the league.